When does the Daniel fast start? The Daniel fast has been done by millions of people across the globe. If you do your research, you'll find that many people are married to the idea that the Daniel fast needs to start sometime during the new year, particularly in the month of January. However, the best kept secret about when to start the Daniel fast is that it can start during any month of the year. Beginning a Daniel fast is less about a fixed start date, but rather it is more about assessing what you need from the fast and when. Deciding when you should start a Daniel fast is all about God's timing in your life and your needs, especially around your physical and spiritual health. You will know it's time to start a Daniel fast when you feel the need to reset, reconnect, and realign. And this can be done at any time of the year. We all know when we have reached our breaking point with our health or when we are not feeling our best self. Whatever you are feeling like you're bogged down by the stressors of life, it's time for a reset. Or if you're in an unhealthy lifestyle and it's starting to impact your health in terms of developing a chronic disease or a health issue, it's time for a reset. Or perhaps it is having difficulty sleeping or just feeling exhausted throughout the day. Then the time to start a Daniel fast is now. Many times, poor health spills into our spiritual lives and zaps us of our spiritual clarity and our zeal. These are all signs of the need for a spiritual reset, physically and spiritually. The awesome thing about doing a Daniel fast is not only does it reset you spiritually by holding you accountable to spending quality time with God every day, but it also helps you reset your palate when you have gone off the deep end with your eating patterns. You will begin to enjoy the taste of simple foods that are not loaded with sugar, oil, and salt. Poor habits can pile up and lead to chronic health issues, which is why when you decide to start a Daniel fast, it should be dictated by your urgency for a fresh start concerning your health. Let's face it, the pandemic has left many of us depleted emotionally and spiritually, resulting in a disconnect to God and self. It has also left many of us with extra pounds that we are now struggling to lose. Even outside of a pandemic, the daily hustle and bustle of life can rob us of meaningful connection with God and pull us away from a healthy lifestyle. Disconnect has so many faces. It can show up in overpacked schedules that prevent us from having time to slow down and commune with God. It could also show up with emotional eating. You reach for food during stressful times rather than turning to God. It can also show up in excessive weight where you no longer recognize yourself. It could also show up in a spiraling chronic health condition that you no longer feel like you have control of. The best time to start the Daniel fast is when you haven't been praying like you should and you feel disconnected from that personal relationship with God. The Daniel fast gives you the opportunity to reconnect to God through meditation and prayer while helping you develop a healthier relationship with food and improve your health. Feeling like you're not living your best life because you're weighted down with health issues is a sign that realignment is calling your name. When your core values don't match how you eat, sleep, and move, it's time to realign. The Daniel fast is a great way to take inventory and determine what isn't working as it relates to your health. It's an opportunity to realign your life to your true self and begin to walk out the life that God has called you to. Because the Daniel fast focuses on prayer and removing toxic foods from your diet, it fosters spiritual and mental clarity, which is the driving force behind placing your life in alignment. The Daniel fast can help you align to your true values and cultivate healthy habits long term that will improve your health and deepen your connection to God. The Daniel fast is a recipe to realign your health. The key is to remember not to be boxed in to a set time to start the Daniel fast, but to be tuned into the changes that you need right now and then start. Completing the Daniel fast in community is always more meaningful. So coordinating with close family and friends to join you on this fast is a great option. However, others in your circle may not always be on the same page, and that should not deter you or your motivation to start. Seeking out communities like the Daniel Fast, A Bridge to Healthy Living for support and accountability during the fast is a game changer to your success. Also, finding resources to guide you through the fast, like a prayer for your health journal, can also be helpful. If you feel like you need to reset, reconnect, or realign, then the time to start the Daniel fast is now.